see if my stream catches up. Where's my stream manager? Here it is. Can I hear myself? Hello? Okay, I think I can hear myself. Okay. So, let me turn some lights on. Okay, so last time we put together this little bag inside out. And I'm going to attempt to turn it carefully. Not sure if there's like a good way to do this. I think I need something to push it. Alright, how much is glued? There's no easy way to do this. I'm afraid I'm going to tear it apart. Let's see if I can grab and pull without splitting the seams. Oh, can't get a hold of it. Okay. Let's try pushing then. Well, I shoved all that in there, but it's not coming through. Why can't I get a hold of it? Where are my other tweezers? I have plastic ones also. Neither one grabs very well. Okay. I'm glad to see it at least glued well enough that it's not completely coming apart as I'm struggling through this. Should use the other end so I don't poke through the fabric. Can't tell if it's like it glued poorly or, oh, these are the corners, that's why. See if I can poke these corners out any. Without destroying it. Well, that's about the best I can do. Do I have an example? Theirs is a little better. Alright, let me see if I can get any more of the corners out. Or if that's just how it's glued. I also don't want to split it open. That'll do. So it says to put in some shredded paper. So what could I use? Just some, that's the foil paper. I have these pieces of paper that were the cutouts for the plexi part of that other shelf I did. Those are fabric scissors. I put those up before I accidentally use them on something. I don't think much paper's going to fit in there, but let's take some. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, maybe more than I think will fit. Can't pick up the paper to get it in there. More paper. I might just have to shove one at a time. I made these a little big. I think I could fit more in here, but I don't know how big they want it. So they just want it like a square. Maybe a little bit longer of a rectangle. So like I could fold this in. I could get more paper in there. What other paper do I have? Oh, I have the whole big bag. Okay. You can kind of see through that it's a little darker than just white paper. I could get more in there. Okay. Tried to get multiple pieces, but this longer piece will just have to do. Okay, where are we at? Double checking that my timer is going. It is. Whatever we're at when I finish with these pieces, I'm just going to say is good enough. Oh, come on. Okay. Get down in there. Alright, now I'm going to glue it. Let's see if I can flip this in on itself somewhat. Like so. Okay. And then get some glue in there. Come on. Oh wow. Thanks for hosting my stream. I don't think anyone's ever done that before. I appreciate it. Oh goodness. I'm getting this totally stuck to itself. Alright. Get down in there. Get that string down in there. Attempt to glue this shut. Nope, not enough glue. For once. There's always too much glue. For now, not enough. Here it comes. I'm putting glue on both sides. Okay, now let's see if I can close this up at all. It's not perfect. Fabric scissors. I'm going to cut off this string that's hanging out. Okay. It's not a very full bag. That'll do. And then I'm going to put this little flower paper on here. If I can get the glue to come out. Their bag of flour is a lot smaller than mine. That'll do. Okay, now we can go back to some of the stuff we had to put aside because of drying. This is one of them. So it said to glue as shown, and then it said to scratch the edge of the cloth with a knife. Don't know what that means, but I'm scratching it. I think they just want me to rough it up. Oh, I am on the glue mat. That's not what I want to be doing. So I'm taking this and just trying to pull the threads away from the edge. Hi there. Hi, Hello Stitch. Thank you for hosting me. I appreciate that. Not sure I say your name right, but I've seen you in here a few times. Nice to see you. Okay. So I'm just fraying the edges here. Pulling the threads out with the knife. Just to the edge where the glue is. So earlier when I was streaming, where if you are watching this live, was earlier today. If you're watching this on YouTube later, would have been yesterday by the time you're watching this. I mentioned that the computer that I ordered, it was stuck in, like, not even in production for a long time, and it suddenly jumped to shipped. It skipped the production part, so I assume they made it, but yeah, it's funny. So I may have a new computer very soon. I'm super excited. I haven't had a computer I could really play games on in a while. And I've been playing Tower Unite with like the lowest settings. So I'm going to cut this a little bit because it's a little longer on this side. Okay, so there's what it looks like. I've been buying some games like with the Steam sale and stuff with the idea that I will be able to play them soon once my computer arrives. Okay, so back to the toothpicks. I just stuck my arm on that glue bottle. Oh well. So one of these needs to be cut to 35 millimeters, which I painted over my line. So I am putting it up here again, and oh, this one's still here. One's 35, the other is 40. Down a little further. I'm going to use some crappy scissors to attempt to cut them. There's the 40, and here's the 35. That worked well. And now we have some vampire steaks. Okay, so the 35 is going to be the shovel handle, which is this piece, this piece, this piece. How did they attach the... It just says glue as shown for the little handle part, which I actually need to see if I can get that together better, so it's not sticking out. I mean, I guess I can just glue it on the side of it. Bring back the glue mat. Move that over. So the way they have it is the cut side goes down on the shovel part, and they don't have much. Like just one little drop like this attaching. Not much down there. And then this is just glued on the top somehow. Come. Does not want to come out. Where is my wire? Okay, let's see if I can get some glue onto this little wire handle and just lay it underneath the toothpick part. Here it comes. Hope it doesn't have to hang by that. It doesn't seem sturdy enough. Okay. And then the bigger piece is just going to go down in here with the decorative part towards the top. So I'm just going to put some glue down in that hole. Oh my. There it goes. To some extent. Like that. Okay. And all those other pieces are dry. I'm going to put some of this stuff in the box with all the done stuff. Like these little cardboard pieces. I guess I'll put the bag of flour in there too. I'll leave these out. Let them think about their gluing for a little while longer. Okay. Next materials list, we need paper cuts N1, N2. That's these two here. And this is the craft paper cutter. N1, N2. Put these fabric scissors back before I use them for paper. M40. Oh, that's that little tiny thing. It's like a little pizza cutter, or not a pizza cutter, like a cake server. Okay. Toothpick. 4 of them from bag 4. No. How did stuff, like they say it's in bag 4, but it's in bag 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 toothpicks? Yes. Wooden stick as shown, bag 4. Oh, I read wrong. The toothpicks do say bag 6. It's this other piece that says bag 4. Wooden stick as shown. I think it's these guys. Wooden stick as shown. 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are wood. Okay, back to bag 6. Small golden bead, 1 piece. That's, I believe, these tiny guys. Small golden flower. Still don't understand why they call them a flower. There's that. 1 piece. Champagne wire, 15 millimeters from bag 5. $15 millimeters. Okay. Aluminum tape. $20 by $11. I have this small piece. Yeah, I can cut it out of this. Okay. So step one, we're going to cut out these two cardstock pieces, craft paper pieces. And one's getting folded and the other's getting glued into it. There's one. Oh. I cut a little in too far, I should say. I don't know if I have mentioned this before. I'm in some Facebook groups for this type of stuff. I'm not very active, but I like to look at what other people are doing. Someone just completed that Sam's study that I did prior to this bakery set. And they made it so cute. Oh my goodness. And I was asking them how they did some of the stuff and they were very vague. I don't know if they're just trying to hold on to that information for themselves or what. But yeah, it was really cute. I am going to attempt to score this slightly. It has some bending lines on it. Have to be careful not to cut it. I'm just barely dragging it across. Like I can see a line, but I'm not really pressing in. Let's hope I'm not screwing it up. Okay. Just a little bit. There, like, you can kind of see where it wants to follow that line when I'm bending it. So that's cool. And it looks like they have bent in these corners. Got glue all over my fingers. So if I bend this up and then bend this in, then I could glue it like that, I guess. Can't figure out how to glue that. I'm supposed to have cut. Oh, I am. I missed it. One side is a fold and the other side is a cut. I didn't notice. So you're cutting on the two shorter sides. Got it. Okay, so now I have a triangle that I can bend in and glue. That makes more sense. Okay. Come on, glue anytime now. Here it's starting to come. There it goes. Okay. This is not going to want to stay. This may be a tape situation. Okay, so now I have some pieces of tape to hold each of those corners together until it can dry. And then this piece is going to go down in the middle with some glue. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to try to put the side that has the black cut lines facing down. Come on. Okay, there's cut lines, so I'm going to put it this way, down in there. And that just stiffened up the bottom somewhat. So now it says, apply the right amount of glue. I don't know what this circle is about. That's not shown anywhere. I guess I'm supposed to guess and just make, this is going to be dough, basically. Like a little, like, in-process baking maneuver. See, this is the finished product. So I'm going to put glue in a messy sort of way, paint that, and then the rest of the stuff just gets thrown into there with it. So I'm also going to need a different glue bottle. I don't think there's much left in either of these. I had them sitting up in my my painting cup, which I don't know where that went actually. It was upstairs, but I think my husband moved it. He gets tired of, like, if I leave something somewhere for a reason, sometimes he'll move stuff and go, you know, like, doesn't want to see it anymore. Rather than asking me to take it someplace, he'll just move it someplace and then I forget about it because I don't see it. You know, marriage. Okay, I guess I'm opening up the new glue bottle. And I'm just going to cut the tip on this. And get some glue in. Oh, I forgot. It's sealed multiple ways. There's a card on the inside and then this piece of foil. I use one of my vampire pokers. Okay. And now I have glue all over my fingers. What's new? Okay. Now I can do this. So, sort of a circle. And then kind of messy like. Okay. And then I'm going to pop that back on there. So here's my glue amount. Apply the right amount of glue. I'm going to say sure. Oh God, don't drop that. So now that has to dry completely. Next step, cut the toothpick as shown. The rest is reserved. It doesn't look quite the same. But it says 8, which would be right about, it would be before the second. It's right about where that pencil is, if you can see the pencil mark. Before the second notch in. Seems awfully short. I'm going to cut it at the end of that notch. I'm going to save that because it says the rest is reserved. Okay. I can always cut more off of these You can't add, but you can always cut more. There's that. Then it says to glue 2 of these wooden sticks together. On the ends. I'm going to try and brush some of that off. Line it up as best I can. Okay. And then I'm going to put 2 of these on the ends of this to look like a rolling pin. But I'm going to let that dry first for a little bit. And then I'm going to do a small one too. Okay, let me hold this up here. That does seem a little long for that one. I'm going to cut this off a little bit further. This is for the single wooden stick, not the double wooden stick, because it seems too short to have really long pieces on there. So I'm going to cut them shorter for this one. Okay. And the other one. And I'm putting the glue on the cut end, not the established actual end, and putting that against the wood stick. I will show you that after it dries a little. That looks messy. Oh well, it's like lopsided looking. Okay, and then those, that length seems okay. Maybe I should sand this a little. See if I can get it flat. I guess I should have done that with the other one too. Where'd the other one go? Here it is. Okay. Okay, stay there. Next, this pizza cutter is going on here. So let me, this is the paper one. Man, the handle is tiny. Okay. And unlike the last time I used this paper, I'm going to peel back some of the sticker and then put this on there. Let's cut it to about there. And then I'm going to peel back the sticker and put it on there and then cut it out. Oh my. And then use crappy scissors because this stuff is sticky. Oh my. Well, it's so sticky, it's pulling the glue off my hands, so that's good. Okay. Don't know where that piece went. So there's that. My husband's supposed to be home by now. I think he got stuck at work. So there's some fold lines on here. Let's see if I can fold it at all. Try folding it the other way, like that. Oh my. I keep saying oh my, but it's a oh my kind of thing. Okay, so it's like a little pizza spatula or cake spatula or something. So there's that. Cut the toothpick as shown. I assume that's supposed to be the pointy end. So this is confusing. Where does that even go? I don't... Is that supposed to... Already? Holy moly, that went by quick. Oh, I really lost track of time. Okay, well, let me put the glue cap back on. Dang. Where'd it go? Okay. Thanks for watching. See you again tomorrow.